Welcome to Pulverizing 2026 World Basket Cup. This is day 3. Please welcome the players for the second round of matches. Playing on court number 1 for Pool A Round 5 BC4 male. The match between Paulo Cardoso de Portugal versus Stefan McGuire from Great Britain. The official Maria Ukar. Playing on court number 2 for Pool B Round 5 BC4 male, the match between ARTEM KOLINKO from Ukraine versus YUK LEUNG from Hong Kong, China. The official will be Martina Kincheshova. Playing on court number 3 for Pool A Round 5 BC4 male, the match between Andriy Okulov from Ukraine versus Eliseu dos Santos from Brazil. The official will be Nuno Bastos. Playing on court number 4 for Pool B Round 5 BC4 male, the match between Martin Streharski from Slovakia versus Louis Saunders from Great Britain. The official will be Cristina Costa. Playing on court number 5 for Pool A Round 5 BC1 female, the match between Andayani from Indonesia versus Aurélie Aubert from France. The official will be Sandra Monteiro. Playing on court number 6 for Pool A Round 5 BC1 female, the match between Desiree Serrara from Spain versus Kinga Koza from Poland. The official will be Anabela Marto. Playing on court number 7 for Pool B Round 5 BC1 female, the match between Yeting from Singapore versus Andressa de Oliveira from Brazil. The official will be Marie-Claire Parent. Playing on court number 8 for Pool B Round 5 BC1 female, the match between Orit Kellner from Israel versus Dora Basic from Croatia. The official will be Jan Mulligan. Good luck to all.
Hello to everyone and welcome back here to Pulverizing 2026 World Basket Cup. I'm YUK. I'll be your commentator for today. As now we're gonna have a BC4 male match between the Ukrainian ARTEM KOLINKO and the player from Hong Kong, China, YUK LEUNG.
Star warm-up.
Was sure to be a great match, another great match here in Póvoa, as now we start the warm-up session. The players have 2 minutes to warm up. It can be the 2 minutes or until they throw all their balls. This is sure to be another great match between YUK LEUNG, the second in the world ranking, and ARTEM KOLINKO, fourth in the ranking. Two of the best players in the BC4 class. We now wait for the 2 minutes to end, and after that we'll wait for the officials' decision to start the game. All the games here start at the same time. Now the referee gave the indication to the coaches that they could enter the court. So they're gonna pick up the balls, give it to the players, and give a final speech to them. Remembering that during the game, when in conversation between the players and the coaches are completely forbidden. For that they have the 1 minute in between the ends. Now we have the referee inside the box to the cross, waiting for the head referee signal to start the game.
Start matches.
We had that indication just now. They'll get to play now. And it will be ARTEM KOLINKO from Ukraine to start the match. Will be the first one to throw the jack. He does just that to the 6 meter almost mark. Close to the sideline. Remembering that the players have 3 minutes 30 each. And it's a great ball by ARTEM KOLINKO. Great play. Now his opponent will need to open the game, open the position. We'll have to smash these balls. Yeah, and ARTEM also hoped that his opponent would miss and throw the ball out. He managed to open the white just slightly, but he's still behind that red ball, and the one that he thrown is out of the play. He now came to the court to see. They also use this to calm themselves, to see what the best play is. 2 minutes 30. Still a lot of time for these players. Tried to open by skipping the ball. He wasn't able to do it. ARTEM must be feeling really good with his positioning shot, as he now made the opponent lose 2 balls. Both balls are out of the court. Now he managed to do a positioning shot. Go close. But now it's ARTEM's turn. He can now push that red ball just a little bit to be closer to the jack. And by doing that, he can also be able to defend with 2 balls in front of his opponent. He just touches the red. Now they are together. Making LEUNG open the game once again. He's able to touch the white using the blue that he had. The referee is not sure who's to play, so she'll measure. She'll use this compass to see who's closest. The measurement said that the closest was the blue ball, so will be the red ball to play. Will be ARTEM KOLINKO to play now. Still 4 balls left for the Ukrainian player. And does again. Plays it against the red. Put himself in a scoring position. You know, he has the point in his hand. Let's see what the Asia Oceania champion last year will do here in this end. He just touches slightly. The ball's in front of the jack. Only 1 minute left. 1 ball. He'll now maybe want to defend, as he doesn't want his opponent to score more than 1 point. He was hoping that his opponent wouldn't score any, but now he's in the position that he knows that his opponent may win 1, so he'll try to stay at that. Try to push a little bit. The blue. Artem asked whose point it was. Came to the court, and the official said was 1 for red and 1 for blue, meaning that the balls are at the same distance. Normally this means that they are touching the jack. So of course Artem will want to change that. He doesn't want to give his opponent any point, as he knows they are very important, even in the pool stage. He's not able to change anything. The ball went out. Still 2 balls left. 1 minute 5. Let's see now. 35 seconds left for Artem. He managed to get close, but not enough to score another point. The official said that it was 1 for red. The player from Hong Kong, China, wanted to come on to the court to check for himself, and he agrees. Doesn't ask for the referee to measure. So we're gonna end this end. 1 for red. No, they have 1 minute to come onto the court and talk to the players, giving you a quick update on all the other games. The match in court number 1 is still underway. On court number 3, Okolov from Ukraine 2, Dos Santos from Brazil 0. On court number 4, Sounders from Great Britain 1, Trhaski from Slovakia 0. The court number 5 game is still underway. Court number 6, Desiree Segarra from Spain 1. Kinga Koza from Poland 0. And the matches on court 7, Ginting from Singapore and Andressa Oliveira from Brazil still underway on first end. And on the last court is also on the first end still 0-0. As we get ready to start the second end. The referee already gave the jack to YUK LEUNG. As we see here, the jack passed that line. That looks like a V. Only the jack needs to pass that line to be considered legal. And it wasn't the greatest positioning play by the World Boccia Cup winner in Astana this year. ARTEM still sees the jack, so they want to push, or maybe only take the blue out of there. That's what he does. He pushes the blue out, and now he play a positioning shot. For those that are watching the game, please let us know, where are you watching from? You want to see where Boccia can reach. See now, it wasn't also the best play by ARTEM. He still leaves jack open. It's a good ball. As you see here on the replay, he manages to take away from the red and be the one that is now touching the white ball. And it's also defending the position. ARTEM that it was 4th in the European Championships. See here, he tried to move the game, was able to do it. Now the one scoring is hoping also with this red ball that is closest to us, that is behind the jack, that his opponent doesn't measure his strength right and pushes the jack towards it. But it was a great opening. And now ARTEM once again want to see slightly the ball on our right side. Still has 3 balls left. 1 minute and 30 for him to play. He just managed to push the blue towards the jack, giving his opponent more security. As we could see from his expression, Wasn't satisfied with how the play went. Of course, he's now going for a more defensive approach. Trying to defend so that his opponent cannot score more. He puts 2 balls in front of the blue, making it harder to push. He tries to go for that gap in between the reds. He managed to throw this ball there. Maybe we'll now try to push. That's what he tries to do. Could go once again. Last ball. Yes, for the result. Tries to go for the gap again, but he pushes one of the reds and he doesn't get close. The referee said 2 blue. ARTEM goes onto the court to check. He agrees. So this end is for YUK LEUNG from Hong Kong, China. They're now winning 2-1 against Ukrainian player ARTEM KOLINKO. Now to give you a quick update on all the other games. On court number 1, Paul Cardozo is winning 1-0 against Steven Maguire. Court number 3, Okulov from Ukraine 2, Santos from Brazil 0. Luis Sanders still winning 1-0 against Serhevsky. On court number 4, court number 5, Aurelio Albert is now winning 1-0 against Sandayani from Indonesia. Court number 6, still the same result, 1 for Segarra, 0 for Koza. On court number 7, Andres Oliveira 4, Ting from Singapore 0. And on court number 8, Kellner from Israel 3, Dora Basic from Croatia 0. As we get ready to come back here on court number 2 with ARTEM KOLINKO 1, Leung from Hong Kong, China 2, and it's ARTEM's turn to play the jack. It's now underway, the game. A little bit shorter this time from KOLINKO. And it's a great shot. Just in front of his opponent. And Leung is able to get the red out of the way. Now can perfectly see the jack. Let's see now this positioning play. And it's a great one. As we see now here on the replay, you see he's able to put it perfectly in front of the jack, touching the jack. And now Artem knows that he got just a little bit more difficult. But players like him don't give up. That's what he tries to do. Tries to open up the game. Now can open the position up. He can try to go for that gap in between the blue and the red, and hope that the blue ball helps him to get in a scoring position right in front of the jack and in between the jack and his opponent. Or he can try to push the red towards the white ball. Tries to use his opponent's ball to get close. He managed to do that, but it still creates an opening for his opponent that can do now the same thing. LEUNG that was only 8th in the Paralympic Games. But with this kind of play, he sure wants to do better here in Povua and next month in the World Championships. This competition that can be used as a preview of what's to come in the World Championships. We have here some of the best players in the world. Most players choose to come here because they know of the level of the competition that they have here. And they know they can try and showcase their skills against their future opponents. See now, ARTEM already played the 6th ball. He was unable to be in scoring position, but it's well defended with the 4 balls. His opponent managed to open through the air. As we see here, the first thing that the ball touches are the other balls that open up the game. The ball came completely through the air to reach its final destination. Let's see now if we manage to score more. 1 minute left. And it's not a scoring position, but it can be important. Yes, for the result. You heard 2 for blue. And he's not able to score with this one. Two for blue. The players come to the court to see. They both agree with the result. So now, score this end, 2 for blue. Leon goes for the fourth end, winning 4-1 against Artem Kolinko. That can be a decisive difference. Bringing you an update on all the other courts. In court number 1, Paulo Cardoso still winning. This time 2-1 against Stephen Maguire from Great Britain. On court number 3, Okulov from Ukraine 2, Dushantush from Brazil 1. Court number 4, Serhavsky from Slovakia 3, Louis Saunders from Great Britain 1. On court number 5, Aurélie Aubert 2, and Dayani from Indonesia 0. Court number 6, Segarra from Spain 2, King Acosta from Poland 0. Court number 7, De Oliveira from Brazil 4, Ting from Singapore 1. And on court number 8, Kalner from Israel 3, and Dora Bazic from Croatia 1. As we now get back here to court number 2 for the fourth end of this game. But although Leung is winning 4-1 on the court, it's been a very close game. Now, great positioning, making his opponent need to open up the game. He tries, but the game doesn't move that much. His opponent needs to open up. Now you try to position again. Gets close, but not enough. Once again, he pushed just a little bit. Now in the scoring position. But already used 3 balls. Now Leung will open up the position. Now a great opening. Let's see now. So that opening, he pushed the red just enough. As you see here, it's a great ball. He managed to push his opponent's ball out of the way and at the same time defend the position. Those are small details in boccia that made a difference in the end. And it's a great ball. Artem managed to put the ball in between the 2 blue. But still, the referee says not in a scoring position. Maybe now. Managed to touch. He pushed the ball a little farther. But his opponent is right there. Let's see now. It's ARTEM's last ball in this end. LEUNG will not play the last two balls. He has the game already won, and also this end is the one scoring here. So 1 for blue in this end, and the game finishes with 1 for ARTEM KOLINKO, 1 and 5 to YUK Wing LEUNG from Hong Kong, China. Yes, now the game is ended. Now it's time to say goodbye for now, as we'll be back in less than 30 minutes for the quarterfinal in the BC4 female class between the Swedish player Maria Bjurström against Ho Yang Chan from Hong Kong, China. Till then,